Alright, coming at you today, trying to get off into learning how to plate these Rochester QUADAJETS carburetors. And that's in the yellow chromate. Have to let that sit a day or two before I even touch it. It's looking pretty good. It's coming out. I did a couple other when I had the system set up at the garage that I rent, but I would have to spend so much time up there that I decided to move the system down here. And by me being able to do it down here, these, so far, they're coming out a lot better than they did when I was doing them before. So okay, so this is the system. This is the zinc plating. I'm doing a body of a carburetor in there now. I got the blue chromate, the yellow chromate. I got some black chromate down there. I haven't used that yet. And then I got the muriatic acid that I dip in before I plate. And then I got the cleaner there that I use to clean the parts at now they say 140, but I like to go like 170. So I clean them, dip them in the muriatic acid. Then I plate. Then I either dip in the yellow or blue, and eventually I'm gonna do some bolts in the black chromate. But these are some of the carburetor pieces that I did here, and they're coming out really good. So like I said, I've tried a couple other times up at the other garage and she didn't come out the best. The top, I couldn't get the top, the plate right, so I didn't even dip it in the yellow chromate. But so I'm gonna re-sandblast that, and one day I'm gonna go through the system with you guys pretty good. But that's the bottom plate. I dipped that in the blue chromate. I forgot to clean it first, so I got some blistering, so I'm gonna re-sandblast that and zinc plate it again and dip it in the blue chromate. So so far the parts are coming out pretty good. Got another little piece for the carburetor right there. I dipped that in the blue chromate. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but you can't see the carburetor, but I'm just doing this way, just going through my car the way I like to go through them. So yes, if you watch some of my videos like the Showstopper, I'm pretty detailed with a lot of stuff with my cars. So, but this is the system, and eventually, like I said, I'll show myself rebuilding carburetor here one day soon. I've rebuilt one and it turned out real good. Only thing, I forgot to take one of the mixture, or both the mixture screws out, so only one would mix and the other one wouldn't. But once I ran seafoam through, both of them ended up mixing. So that carburetor build, that turned out pretty good. So alright, got a mask on here. I got to put it back on. Took it off just to talk here for a second. I'm going to flip this thing around and this body around and see how it's coming along here. Coming out pretty good there. Look at that. Can you see that? Yeah, beautiful. I'll flip it around. Alright, let's see what this thing is doing now. Oh, look at that. That's a beauty. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. It's beautiful. Wow. Now, I bring this over here in the rinse. Beautiful. Look at that baby. All right. So now I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna dip this in the yellow chromate. Now I got my mask on because this stuff is not really that good for you here, so I'm gonna just dip this in here for a little bit. And see, also, I got all these little bolts that I'm gonna be doing in black chromate. And for my showstopper, I'm gonna dip these in the blue chromate. And this carburetor is for my 70 Wildcat. I'm gonna have two of them that I'm gonna have to redo because I got the 70 Wildcat convertible too. But this is for the hard top.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Phone's always listening to me, I tell you. Look at that. Just beautiful. So I haven't got this down to a science just yet, but I'm working on it. So once I get it down to a science, like this part really came out really good. This is the best one that I had come out of the zinc plating. But I really had time to do this and trying to master this system, so. And they say it darkens up even more once it's dry, so I think I better quit here. Then I want to rinse it. And then shake it off. And hopefully this one will take.